Hey everyone, today, we're diving deep into the fascinating and often surprising story of Christopher Columbus. We all learn about his voyages in school, but there's so much more to the tale than just discovering America. Get ready, because we're about to uncover some of the hidden secrets and unbelievable truths behind Columbus' journeys. We all know the basic story. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, but what happened beyond that initial voyage? Let's explore some mind-blowing facts that often get left out of the history books. Secret number 1. Columbus never actually set foot on what we now know as the United States. Think about that for a second. When we picture Columbus landing in America, we often imagine the east coast of the US. But in reality, his explorations were mainly focused on the beautiful Caribbean islands like Hispaniola, that's now Haiti, and the Dominican Republic, Cuba, and parts of Central and South America. So, the iconic image we have in our minds, not quite accurate. Secret number 2 is a big one. Columbus genuinely believed until the very end of his life that he had reached Asia, specifically the outskirts of India or China. He had absolutely no idea that he had stumbled upon an entirely new continent, a new world, as it would later be called. Imagine setting sail to find one place and accidentally finding something completely different. His journals and letters are full of references to spices and Asian cultures, showing his firm belief. Now, this next secret is a bit sneaky. To keep his crew from panicking about the long and uncertain journey, Columbus maintained two ship logs, a real one and a fake one. He would show the fake journal to his sailors, carefully underreporting the distance they had traveled. His goal, to make them think they were closer to their destination than they actually were, preventing mutiny or widespread fear. Talk about a clever, albeit deceptive, tactic. Our fourth hidden fact involves a moment of sheer survival and a bit of theatrical brilliance. On his fourth voyage, Columbus and his crew got stranded in Jamaica. They were running out of supplies, and the local indigenous tribes were understandably hesitant to keep feeding them indefinitely. So, what did Columbus do? He used his knowledge of an upcoming lunar eclipse. He predicted it to the local leaders, claiming he would blot out the moon if they didn't provide for him. When the eclipse happened exactly as he said, the terrified tribes were convinced of his power and rushed to help. Talk about a life-saving trick. The next secret reveals a darker side to Columbus' story. Despite his initial success, his time as governor of Hispaniola was far from glorious. He was accused of terrible governance, including the brutal mistreatment of both the native population and even the Spanish colonists. Things got so bad that Spanish officials were sent to investigate, and ultimately, Columbus was arrested and sent back to Spain in chains. It's a stark reminder that even historical figures we admire often have complex, and sometimes troubling histories. Secret number 6 is quite ironic. The very continent that Columbus helped introduce to Europe wasn't even named after him. It was named America after Amerigo Vespucci, another Italian explorer, who was the first to realize that what Columbus had found was indeed a new continent, distinct from Asia. Can you imagine spending your life believing you found one place, only for a whole new world to be named after someone else who understood the truth? Columbus never knew this. He died still believing he had reached Asia. Now, let's bust another common misconception. Columbus was not the first European to reach the Americas. Long before his voyages, around the year 1000 AD, Norse explorer Leif Erikson likely reached parts of what is now Canada. While Columbus' voyages were incredibly significant for their impact on European history and colonization, it's important to remember that others came before him. Secret number 8 shines an even harsher light on Columbus' leadership. As governor of Hispaniola, he wasn't just ineffective, he was reportedly a terrible ruler. Accounts from the time paint a picture of tyranny and misrule. His reign was so brutal and chaotic that even the Spanish crown, who had initially supported him, had to step in and remove him from power. It highlights the devastating impact of his actions on the people he governed. Our next secret reveals a bit of exaggeration for personal gain. To keep the Spanish monarchy interested in funding his future voyages, Columbus reportedly lied about the amount of gold present in the lands he had found. He painted a picture of immense riches, hoping to secure more ships and support. It's a reminder that historical accounts can sometimes be influenced by personal ambition. Finally, secret number 10 takes us back to the superstitions of the time. Many of Columbus' sailors genuinely believed that the earth was flat. They were terrified of sailing too far and falling off the edge of the world. They also feared encountering mythical sea monsters lurking in the unknown depths. Columbus had to constantly reassure his crew, using his, sometimes questionable, knowledge and leadership to keep their spirits up in the voyage on course. Imagine the psychological challenge of leading a crew gripped by such fears. So there you have it, 10 surprising and often overlooked facts about Christopher Columbus and his voyages. From his mistaken belief about reaching Asia to his deceptive tactics, and the fact that he never even set foot on the mainland United States, the story of Columbus is far more complex and intriguing than we often realize. What did you find most surprising about these hidden secrets? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into history, make sure to like this video and subscribe to History Hunt for more fascinating untold stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next hunt.